Hi, I'm Sally Prosser, and like me, I'm sure all of you have sat through slideshows that make you want to fall asleep, tear your hair out, or just make your brain really hurt. So to help our audience stay awake, keep their hair, and not suffer a sudden headache, here are my top 3 tips for slick slides. So let's kick it off with tip number 1, less is more. If your audience is hit with a swarm of information and has to listen to what you're saying, it's a recipe for switching off. So one message per slide. Ask yourself, is my slide too busy or full of chart junk? Blank space is perfectly okay. If you have to preface graphs or diagrams with something like, this is really detailed, or you don't have to read all this, then it's not the most effective content for your slide. Work backwards. Not, this is my slide, what do I say? Rather, what is my point and what slide supports that message? Tip number 2, make the visual tool visual. Your slides are there to look at, so make it something worth looking at. Use engaging, high-quality images. And please stay away from stock images, or worse, clip art, which should stay back in the 90s when it was cool. Same with those animated transitions. Too much zooming and flying and pinwheeling just looks silly. Oh, and make sure you choose a font which is clear and easy to read from the back of the room. Finally, tip number 3, remember the triangle. A lot of presenters talk to their slides and cut out the audience. I know it's hard when you're nervous, but your slides are not a safety harness to hang on to. If you're prepared and you've practiced, you can let go. Remember, it's a triangle. It's a 3-way conversation between you, your audience, and your slides. And you're at the top. You carry your audience and slides. Your slides should not carry you, or worse, make you turn your back on your audience. So there you have it, my top 3 tips for slick slides. 1, less is more. 2, make the visual tool visual. And 3, remember the triangle.